What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Luigi back at it again with another sneaker review. Probably the most anticipated sneaker review on my channel yet, just because I've had these sneakers for a little bit of while and it's kind of been delayed just because the weather's been kind of shitty. East Coast weather is usually terrible. I do apologize for the delay, but we are back with another sneaker review. Yes, before we get into the sneaker review, make sure you guys do follow me on Instagram _Luigi to stay updated on all my behind the scenes content, sneaker content, clothing content, or if you do just want to chop it up and message me, hit up my DMs. You know, my DMs are always open to you guys if you guys have questions about sizing or pretty much anything sneaker related or clothing content, or if, like I said before, if you guys do just want to chop it up with me, make sure you guys do follow me on Instagram _Luigi, and also hit that subscribe button if you guys did enjoy the content. Also hit that like button if you guys did enjoy the video, and click that little bell to stay notified because I do drop videos every single week. But let's get into the sneaker. The sneaker that we're going to be talking about today is another from the collection of the Nike Fear of God with Jerry Lorenzo. Like I said before, if you guys are unfamiliar with Jerry Lorenzo or the Fear of God, pretty much Jerry Lorenzo is the founder of Fear of God. He pretty much collaborated with Nike and they came out with a collection of various sneakers, and the sneaker I have today is the Nike Air Fear of God Air Raid, Nike Fear of God 180, whatever you want to call it. It is a very unique sneaker. Like, it is not for everyone's, and I'm just really surprised that a lot of people slept on this sneaker. The prices for these have dropped really low on StockX, and I'm honestly not surprised because a lot of people did sleep on the Skylines. By the way, if you did not see my review on the Nike Fear of God Skyline 2, make sure you guys click that link up top below, and I will drop the link down below if you guys have not seen that review on that sneaker. So this is my second piece from the Nike Fear of God collection. So honestly, I like these more than the Skylines, and it kind of breaks my heart because I wear the Skylines pretty much every day and they're pretty much my essential sneaker. No, you know, no pun intended, but they were my essential sneaker. But now the Air Raids, these things are, it's my favorite sneaker in my collection, and the quality on this is just pretty much, it's A1, man. Jerry did not skip on anything, especially with the quality, and he knocked these out the park. But let's get more into detail on. I have this kind of peach color type of box, and it is the same box that Nike used with the Skyline 2, so I like that they kept it the same. I kind of wish they did a little bit different. I know with the Air Fear of God ones, the packaging on that was really freaking nice. I kind of really wish they did something on that. I mean, I kind of wish they did something like that, but I'm not complaining. I like the box. I still have my Skyline 2 box, so this one is definitely going to go up with there. It does have that Nike branding right here with the swoosh on it, and then right here by where the sizing is, it does have that little Nike right here, and kind of like this glossy material kind of. And like I said before, the Nike branding on here is like a glossy, but does have the big swoosh on it. Nothing too crazy, but like right here on the side, we do have, it does say the Nike Fear of God 1, my size 7.5, and also about the sizing, because I know you guys are gonna ask about the sizing. Like I said so many times before, my sizing is a little bit different. I am normally between an 8 to 7.5. These I did go down half a size, and I will say there is a little bit tiny room in the toe box, but it's not uncomfortable. So I would recommend go half a size down. It's not. The sneaker that we have today is the Nike Fear of God Air Raid. Now the Nike Air Raid Fear of God 180, whatever you want to call it, this thing right here is so freaking nice, very essential. And honestly, like I said before, I like these more than the Skylines, and it kills me because I really love the Skylines. I wear those every day, but these just knocked it out of the park, man. The quality on this is very, very nice. Jerry did not skip anything on these, and he just really killed it, man. To give you a little bit backstory on the Nike Air Raids, this was inspired by the original Nike Raid sneaker. I want to say between the, I don't know if it was in the 90s or the 80s, I'm not really sure. Don't kill me in the comment section, but this was inspired by one of Jerry's favorite sneakers from when he was a child, the Nike Raid, so which inspired him to make this sneaker. And there's kind of like a big debate between these or the Air Fear of God one, which one is better. Honestly, it really depends, because the Fear of God one, you can kind of only wear those one certain way. This one you can kind of wear it two different ways. You can wear it strapped up, or you can wear it without the straps, and it's just a really versatile sneaker. First thing that we're gonna get into the sneaker is obviously that black Nike swoosh that stands out. Now the swoosh is done in like a really nice suede, and it is the same thing on the other side of the sneaker. That black swoosh done in a really nice suede. The next thing, and probably the most obvious thing on the sneaker, is these straps. Now, like I said, this sneaker is not for everybody. Me personally, I think the straps are just really dope. You guys know me, I'm a big fan of the zippers, especially on Fear of God clothing and on the Air Fear of God one. Pretty much the zipper thing, I'm 100% with it. I think it's a really cool aesthetic. So the straps on these is a really good aesthetic touch to the sneaker. I think it's really dope. Now, there are many ways that you can wear this sneaker. Like I said before, you can wear it strapped up or you can wear it loose. This is a sneaker if it was worn loose. Now, I've seen people wear these not strapped up and loose, and it kind of gives like that cool, like laid back athleisure vibe to it. Me personally, I have not worn it unstrapped yet, but I do plan on it because I do like the look. I think it's really dope, especially how the straps with the Velcro right here, they kind of just sit on the side, and then the straps just kind of just lay over the sneaker. It gives that really cool like athleisure vibe to it, kind of laid back, chill, and I think it's a really good look. So like I said before, this is more versatile than the Air Fear of God one. Next thing that we're gonna go into the sneaker is one thing that I really do love, and I loved it on the SKYLON too, so I'm really happy that they did use it on the Fear of God raids. It is that lace lock right here on the shoelaces. It does say Air Fear of God right there. The way the laces that they did use on these are rope laces, and they are extremely long, so make sure you guys lock them all the way up to the top and kind of just tie them in a knot. That's pretty much how I wear them. I wouldn't know any other way how to kind of rock these sneakers. I've seen some pictures of people kind of wearing them loose and letting them just hang out, and it's just, I can't get with that, fam. You know, one thing is not strapping it up, but just letting these laces just hang low. Like, bro, they're already long as hell. Just, I would advise you guys to just, you know, lock them all the way and just tie them in a knot. It looks clean. Another thing that we're gonna talk about this sneaker is the suede that they used on this. So you got pretty much different materials on the sneaker that they use, but pretty much right here, right above the Nike swoosh and right under this whole entire half part of the sneaker, up top by the laces, by the lace lock, is pretty much just all suede. All my years of collecting sneakers and all my years of owning sneakers, it is the nicest suede I've ever felt in my life. Hands down, I've never felt any nicer suede than this. If you can tell me a nicer suede than this, I want to own it, because this thing right here, premium, very, very premium tings right here, man. Very premium stuff. I'm loving it. It feels really nice to the touch. It's not uncomfortable, and it just, you know, it stretches, so it's very nice and it's very comfortable when you wear it. Another thing about the comfort, I know you guys are gonna ask me how the comfort on these is. So I kind of wore these for the on-feets, and I wore them kind of around Hoboken. If you guys aren't familiar, Hoboken is a city in New Jersey. If you guys are unaware where that is, it's kind of like a big city. And I kind of wore them around, walking around with them, I want to say about 4 hours, and my feet did not hurt on them. My feet did not hurt in them, so the comfort is very good on these. So comfort, pretty much A1. Another thing that we're gonna go into, and is one thing that I really love about the sneaker, is this midsole. Now, the midsole on this is really nice, and on the back of the sneaker, you do have that Nike Air branding right here where it does say Nike Air. I do wish that they would have went with the Fear of God branding on the back of the midsole, like how the Fear of God one has, but doesn't make or break the sneaker. I kind of wish they did it, but you know, like I said, it doesn't make or break the sneaker. I still love it. It's still my favorite sneaker in my collection. But if you guys are wondering, it does not say Fear of God on the back of the midsole. It just says Nike Air on it, which is not bad at all. The thing that you guys are gonna notice is that air unit right here on the midsole, and if you guys switch it over to the outsole, you do have that big translucent air unit. I freaking love it. I think it's really dope, looks really clean, and like I said before, going back to the comfort, it is really nice. That air unit, the zoom technology in it is very comfortable. Nike really killed it, especially with the comfort on this, and that translucent air unit right there just looks really freaking clean, man. I love how they didn't make the whole entire thing translucent. I think if they would have done that, it would have looked really weird. So just having that one single panel right here is just really freaking nice. And talking about the outsole is just has like a really different pattern to it. Nothing too crazy. At low places, you do have the tongue. Now the tongue is done in like this really plush, really soft. And then on the back of the tongue, it does say that Air Fear of God right there. So you do have more Air Fear of God branding. And just overall, man, just going back into the sneaker, this thing was just designed very well. I think Jerry and Nike absolutely killed this. This model is easily my favorite sneaker in my collection. I'm gonna be wearing this a lot. I love it. Resale wasn't too bad on it. These retailed at $220. I only paid $250 for these off StockX. So big shout out to StockX for, you know, helping your boy out. Price was not too crazy on them. I did notice that the prices on these have dropped, especially the black ones. I was really surprised. A lot of people really seem to sleep on these, and the moccasins and the Skylines. Pretty much, if it's not the Air Fear of God one, people pretty much don't want it, and it's a shame, man. That pretty much wraps it up for my review on the Nike Air Fear of God 180 Nike Air Raid. Comment down below, what are your thoughts? I really want to know what are your thoughts on the whole entire collection. Would you cop this sneaker? Do you like it? Do you hate it? But just comment down below. And also one more time, make sure you guys do follow me on Instagram _LouisG to stay updated on all my behind the scenes content, sneaker content, clothing content, or if you just want to message me to chop it up, follow me on Instagram _LouisG. And also real quick, follow the cameraman Leon Kev if you guys do like the on-feet shots. He is responsible for all the on-feet shots in my sneaker review, so make sure you guys do drop a follow to my boy Leon Kev. I will drop his Instagram link down below. If you really would appreciate it if you guys do follow him, and hit that subscribe button if you guys did enjoy the video. We just hit 500 subs, really do appreciate it. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy the video, and click that little bell to stay notified, because I do drop videos every single week. And that's pretty much it. I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.